Hello all, my name is Sivakumar Balakrishnan. I'm a product lead with Microsoft, currently leading software portfolios within the Windows Surface division. I've been with Microsoft for last 10 plus years, and before that I have around 10 years of experience in the IT industry, in IT services. So I have done roles like developer, I've done roles like business analyst, project manager, program manager, and then I joined Microsoft as a program manager at that point in time because Microsoft did not have product management as a discipline at that juncture. After I joined, Microsoft started slowly transitioning into product management, and last 8 years I've been doing this role. And during that time, it was always a learning curve was there because we all came from a program management mindset or a business analyst mindset wherein somebody else was defining the requirements for us. And as a product manager, the role changes completely, right? And we need to define what is good for the product. So been doing that for last 8 years. And in this journey, I have done learning has been my forefront as well. So I've been doing a lot of learning courses. I've done the program with IPL back in 2018 when I was embarking into this role. So in my role, I think in the initial years of 10 plus years, it was more about solution development, and it was always defined by someone else, and we were trying to do a part of solution, and we were never getting a full picture of it. And it was always a modular development, or we, as part of the technical lead also, I was not getting a say on what is the impact we're delivering to the end community. As a product management, that flipped, and we could start making changes in the lives of a lot of people, wherein we can understand the problems that some of them are facing across the consumers or commercial portfolios and try to see what are the best solutions available to solve their problems. And why Microsoft? So Microsoft is such a strong enterprise player that there are so many good products that we have which actually touches day in, day out everybody's life, all the way from Windows to Azure to the latest data platforms that we provide. And in fact, as part of Microsoft, I've been fortunate enough to work with Azure teams, I've worked with Windows teams, and latest I'm working with the Surface device teams. And in this, I've also worked in the business teams as well, for getting the flavor of multiple aspects of product management. Because when we look at it, as a product owner, we tend to deliver the technical aspects. As a product manager, there are various roles that are there within product management, because for a large company, it's always spread out, because somebody defines what is good for the compete, somebody defines what is good for the customer, and then someone else is in charge of go-to-market. So in multiple roles of mine, I had the opportunity to do all of it end-to-end in some cases, where all the way I took it from 0 to 1. And in some cases where it's a larger program, where we delivered something around 200 million program. So I was part of a singular area end-to-end. So the opportunity to deliver value to the end customers, be it consumers or commercial, is what excites me in this current role. And I feel that this is a role that will definitely be existent in any era, be it AI or non-AI, I feel. My journey with IPL started probably back in 2017-18 time frame. And that's when we started, as Microsoft, we started slowly transitioning to product management. And we were all given individual product areas to go develop, go deliver. The problem was the mindset, right? The product sense, if you may. We all came with more of an IT services sense with program management experience that I had. So we had to change our viewpoint, change our perspectives, start looking at various other dimensions. So where IPL came in, is built that structure to it. It actually came up with such a strong curriculum with experiential learning that we started doing every month, one topic was taken into account end to end in detail, wherein the first couple of weeks we'll be taught the details of it. And further that, there will be experiential assignments or projects that we were doing. And towards the end as well, we did a Shark Tank kind of a setup for the individual ideas. And that was such a great experience where we were actually solving actual problems. And in fact, in the Shark Tank, the presentations that we did, there were a lot of people actually excited to buy in as well for those. So that is when we started actually doing the end-to-end product management. It was such a good learning experience all the way, where we were doing UX ourselves. We were defining the market, we were defining the customer needs, the complete end-to-end problem to solve, how to go about it. All that was taught structurally, and even now I actually go back and refer to some of the concepts that I had learned at that time, right? Because it is still very relevant. It doesn't fade away, and that has been one of my learning reference points also. It's not like we learned it then and we forget about it, right? Those references are still there, and it's still very relevant, including the leadership courses that was taken. There was the concept of gravitas that was covered back in the day, which I still refer to, because that is very relevant to any meetings or any presentations that we do. So it's a continuous learning, so it'll be a good reference even we go back and refer to it. And overall, it was a great experience because it covered end-to-end product management. All of the sessions became good conversations or debates in which the professors actually present the best practices or the best practical approaches, and then we compare with what we are doing and look at what are the learning points, what are the improvement areas. So because the cohort was small, because the professors were very open in having such discussions, we had a very healthy course there. And that is one of the reasons where a lot of the concepts that I learned at that time is still very alive with me, and I know where to even refer back at any point in time for any of the presentations that we did. So that was one, I would say, a very value add that brought into my career, right? Rather than having 50-60 people in a cohort not knowing each other and not having good healthy debates, the short batch really made the difference. So it was great. Technical acumen is going to be really critical. AI, keeping abreast with AI improvements, AI advancements is going to be really critical. But the concepts are going to remain the same. The customer problems are going to be there. Only thing, it's going to be in a different flavor. So as a product manager, the product mindset of solving problems needs to remain, along with technical acumen on how to do it in the AI era. With all of these AI advancements happening, for all you know, building code bases, coming up with UX designs, coming up with the new product requirements document or any document per se, what used to take weeks or months can be done in days or hours time frame at this point in time. So my only request and advice to everybody is keep the concept strong, keep yourself abreast with all the AI technologies, and make yourself up to date with everything.